guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Now that my skincare is done, I'm starting off with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso. This concealer is really great. The coverage is amazing and it's really affordable as well. I'm sure a lot of us have this or we've used this at some point in our lives, so I don't really need to go too much into the details of how great it is. As you know, my routine, I'm putting on a little bit of foundation as well, just like prepare my base. I feel like I don't need to talk through this process because it's obvious what I'm trying to do. I don't know if people still do brow routines these days on like videos, so maybe I'll drop one of these days. Who knows? So I'm starting off with this eyeshadow called Haux. It's just to like set my eyeshadow base. So I'm going in with that first. I'm using this all over my eyes, just making sure my eyeshadow base is set. And I'm starting off with this eyeshadow called Stars and Rockets. It's a Velox pearl finish. It's not matte, it has like a little bit of shine to it. I'm going to be using more Velox pearls and satin and shiny sort of like eyeshadow finishes today as opposed to just matte. Next up, I'm going into Cranberry. This is a frost finishing eyeshadow. It has more shine as opposed to the first one I used. One thing you should have in mind when you're blending eyeshadows like this is you need to be careful and you need to be precise. Next up, I'm going into Plum Dressing just to add a little bit of like purple color to the ends. This is Deep Masson and this is I'm Into It. I'm going to be mixing this together and blending them on the ends, on the extreme ends of my eyes. This is where I want to create like the shadow. So as you can see, these shades are darker than the ones I've been using. So I wanted like a blend of purple and deep like pinkish color. So I just mixed them together and I'm using my blending brush to blend everything properly. You can see the shadow it has created at the ends of my eyes. Well, I've done this a few times already, so you know I'm just cutting my crease. The long and short of cutting your creases, take your time to cut your crease and just be careful. Use a very flat brush as well. Even though it looks like I'm not moving here, but I am actually moving. So next thing is I'm going back into the dark eyeshadows I used, and I'm just using that to, you know, blend out the ends of the crease, just to blend it in together because I don't want like lines at the ends of my eyes. I added a deep purple at this point, like a deep rich pigment. I don't remember what it's called, but I just wanted more of like an actual purple on my lids at the end before I put on like the main eyeshadow. So as you can see, that's more purplish than the remaining eyeshadows on my eyes, and it's way more pigmented as well. How pretty is this, guys? It's not because it's on my eyes, it's not because I'm the one doing it, but it looks absolutely beautiful. And what a tutorial without a little bit of dancing. I'm gonna use a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush to dampen it because this eyeshadow is a dazzle shadow. It's more pigmented and it has a little bit more shine to it, as you can see. It's called Get Physical, like get in a fight, but don't get in a fight. So I'm just taking my time to apply that to the part where I've put like the crease cutting, and I'm just cleaning off the excesses and whatever is falling onto my skin. Next one, I'm using a silver liner just to add a little bit of like line to the area where I've cut my crease and the rest of my crease. So basically in between my eyelid and my crease, like that demarcation on there. I feel like my crease could have been a lot more higher, but I don't know what happened. This is a reflect blue pigment, so it's not a glitter, it's a pigment. It just sticks onto your eyes and it's like a blue reflection. So ooh, just look at the change. It's amazing. uh, this is one of the hardest thing ever. Like trying to put liner in your waterline is just ridiculous. I'm just adding a little bit of color now underneath my eyes. This is the rich purple pigment. um I don't, why can't I say pigment and I feel like I have the R factor, like I can't say R properly. That's ridiculous. But I can say ridiculous, but I can't say any other thing that has R in it. So I'm using, this is NC50 Studio Fix concealer from MAC Cosmetics. I like the cool tone, the yellow undertone. That's what I like underneath my eyes as opposed to a warm undertone. So yeah, you would see later on that I added a little bit of a lighter concealer after blending this one, just because I wanted like a little bit lighter underneath my eyes. Remember I mentioned that I'll be using a lighter concealer after the first one I used, just to add a little bit of brightness underneath my eyes. So that's what I'm basically doing now. So I'm going to be using my concealer in NW55 to warm up my skin, to kind of contour. I absolutely love the like warm undertone this concealer has. I have been using cream to contour lately, cream and powder. I use a powder later on, but I usually don't add a cream. But I've been using cream lately and I've been absolutely loving it. This is NW55. It has a really rich reddish undertone to it. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Blend, blend, blend. Never forget to blend. I think I feel myself too much sometimes. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Oh my god, how beautiful is this? This is so gorgeous. I love how this turned out. I've been giving myself like a more precise jawline of late. I don't usually do this. Like, these are new sort of like steps for me. There are things I would do once in a while, but I've been doing this a lot of late. So enjoy it while it lasts. I like using my face powder to like take off the excess setting powder, just to like finish it up. And this is the Studio Fix powder and it's absolutely amazing. If you've been following my videos, you know this is Swiss chocolate blush from MAC. I love using it as a contour powder. It just has, the chocolate is just kind of like pure. It doesn't have like the really weird dark like undertone to it. That's why I absolutely love it for my face contour and my nose contour. Now let's talk about this highlighter. This is a 4-in-1 highlighter shade. It actually has very distinctive shades. This is the first one I'm going to be using on my cheekbones, and then the next one I'm swatching is the one I'm going to be putting in my teardrop. As you can see, they're lighter than the other one. Is the second one is lighter, and the first one is darker. So I'm using the first one on my cheekbones right now. It's much more purplish. It has more purple undertone to it, which is absolutely beautiful. Like, come on, look at this. This is gorgeous. It's not every time you wear gold or silver highlighters. Sometimes you wear purple, like today. When you have too much on, you can always go in with your powder brush to reduce the intensity, but you can never have too much on. I'm shook at how pretty this highlighter looks, to be honest. So like I said, I'm using the second shade in my teardrop. This is not as purple as the first one I used. There's a clear difference. This has a little bit of like blue and a little bit of purple in it. Next up, I'm going into my blush. This is a gorgeous pinkish blush. This is from the MAC mineralized range, but I don't think they have this range anymore. But you can get anything like this, like literally anywhere, in drugstores. There's amazing makeup in drugstores, to be honest. I'm using Plum lip pencil today. This is like a dark plum shade. Yeah, it's just like its name. It's like a plum color. It's a plum color, PLUM. And I used a nudish pink, very nude lipstick on my lips today. I don't remember what it's called. And of course, I'm obsessed with a glossy lip, so I'm absolutely going to add a gloss. Like, it's a ritual for me at this point. If I wear a matte lipstick, I end up adding a gloss over the top. I'm just more of a glossy person as opposed to a matte lip kind of girl. Like, that's just it. I was a matte lip kind of girl for years, but then I don't know, maybe it's growing older, but I just love gloss. Beautiful. Yes. Oh my god, look at that skin. I've used all my coconut oil on my body. Oh my god, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you watched every single minute of this. Please don't forget to like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Support a girl, help me grow, and watch my other videos. I'll see you in my next video, and give this a thumbs up. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe.